Welcome everybody, welcome to the Global Family Office Investment Summit hosted here in Dubai by Sir Anthony RITOSA Family Office. Joining me here, Amit and Dimitri. Both, thank you very much and thank you for joining us.
Thank you, Carmelo. It's a pleasure to be here.
Amit, let's start from you. Introduce yourself, of course, as a co-founder at Atoll Estates, and of course, introduce the project.
Absolutely. Thank you, Carmelo. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. So Atoll Estates is a future-ready real estate company into hospitality. We are the two co-founders and managing partners. We started this company earlier this year, and now we are embarking on our first project, which is why we are here. It's based out in the Maldives, something which has not been done before. The core pillars are sustainability, but sustainability not just from the environment perspective, but also social, cultural. At the same time, we are addressing a wider market than has ever been done before in the Maldives. So either you're in the market of ultra luxury or upper upscale or mid-scale. Here we are trying to do everything together. But the biggest thing that we can talk about over here, apart from the market specifics, is that our passion is environment, having been living in Maldives for a very long time, and now what we are doing is we are trying to put all our passions together in one place: environment, hospitality, real estate. And here we are coming out with a product which is going to be net carbon neutral by the end of it. No or very, very limited usage of fossil fuels. So that's in a nutshell. I know we don't have much time to go into details, but I will leave it at that, and we'll probably cover more of it later.
Because we gotta pass to Dimitri. Dimitri, of course, this is not a very easy time. 2020 has been a very tough year. And how do you see the market now? And in particular, how do you see the post-pandemic market, in particular, of course, the real estate market? Is it the time to enter or maybe to exit the market? How do you see that?
Okay, we operate in the last half a dozen years in the Maldives. And what we've seen in the Maldives right now, it's a very rapid recovery. It's actually coming ahead of a scale, ahead of many other tourist destinations in the world. And the results of 2021 is really encouraging. I think it will be best year financially for a local resort, and tourism is probably 80% of the business in the country, directly or indirectly. And the recovery shows that the bottom line is probably the best over the last 5 years. So the country which is take the brave step of be faster in adopting for a new reality and take a measure to open the borders early with proper precaution shows a fantastic recovery, and this is what we're seeing right now.
Interesting. Amit, let's come back to Atoll Estates, because of course Maldives is only the core business, your core assets, but are there any other areas that you are looking at? Not only maybe to show as your properties, as your assets, but also to invest with?
In Maldives, yes, that's right, Carmelo. The main business is tourism. In fact, about 77% of the whole GDP is derived from tourism and tourism-related products. It goes up and down by 2 or 3% here and there, but that is the main business. What we are doing over here in our project is actually something even additional to that. So apart from being an impact investment because of the focus on sustainability, we are also bringing in a new aspect, which is real estate. Basically ownership of real estate in the Maldives. So you don't have to go for a full island, but you can get a serviced mansion. So this is another area which is coming into, and we are bringing it with Atoll Estates to the Maldives in a much wider scale than it's ever been done before. The government is very supportive of that, and so we can give strata titles for owners, and they can be owners of this part of real estate in a fantastic destination like Maldives for the first time.
Talking about fantastic nations, of course, we cannot not mention UAE, because we are here, of course, in Dubai. What about Dubai? Have you got any projects ongoing here in Dubai, looking for investors here? What are you doing here in Dubai?
I will let Dimitri answer that, or maybe I can answer that very quickly for you. Yes, we are. UAE is our favorite place. Dimitri was given a golden visa by the Prime Minister's office a few months back, and that happened just in time because we are looking at UAE to be our base. Atoll Estates is actually based in UAE. We've got a fantastic double tax treaty with Maldives, so that makes it a chosen destination to be here. The lifestyle, the networking, all of that. And I think we have spent time in the UAE in the past as well, but the last 2 years, it's been, to say the least, what the leadership has done over here is absolutely mind-bending. If it was not done, it would be fiction, as compared to what is happening in the rest of the world. So they have been ahead of the curve, and we love that fact. It kind of coincides with our philosophy as well, to stay ahead of the curve. Not that we are competing at all, but then it's just nice to be in a place, in a space where we share common philosophies. Now we are very happy to do it. Our first project, or a premier project, is coming in the Maldives, but we have got eyes open for UAE as we speak, and probably we'll hear about it more in the next summit of RITOSA Family Office.
That's really interesting. Last question for both of you, and regarding the RITOSA Summit, Dmitry, which is your personal impression about the summit, your personal takeaway about this 2-day summit here in Dubai?
We're first time here, but absolutely impressed. Absolutely A1 class summit, fantastic networking, a lot of useful information, contacts, and I'm pretty sure that some of people who we met over this conference, it will take us a significant time to research it and find it if I will not attend it, but it's very useful for us.
And what about you, Amit? Because you have already announced that you are coming back to the next the next RITOSA Summit, but here is it not only business, is awareness, is sustainability, is philanthropy. There are many things that make this cocktail, we can say, maybe the perfect mix, the perfect place to be, maybe.
No, absolutely. You're absolutely correct, Carmelo. In fact, you've taken all those words from me already, so I don't have much to say about, but I will agree with all those aspects. It's not just about raising funds. I think what we have found in the entire summit is that we have met so many like-minded people whom we never knew. It's fantastic. I think my topmost summit for networking with like-minded people. All our expectations have been exceeded, and that is why we have made a decision that we are definitely coming to the next ones as well, for as long as we can, and we are not tied down with other projects and things like that. So we'll always make time for this. We'll look forward to meeting all of you again. We'll look forward to meeting new people all over again. So this is a great opportunity, and I wish RITOSA Family Office all the best to continue presenting these opportunities to all of us.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Dmitry. And we're looking forward to seeing you soon here at the RITOSA official TV, and enjoy the summit, guys. Thank you. Thank you.